anyway. Yeah, I didn't. Are you in a position to listen at the moment, or is it not good
Yeah.
now? Cool,
No, you can
sorry.
always talk to me.
No. I just didn't want to.
No,
I
as
guess.
I literally meant it like you can talk me whilst playing this game at any point because I'm just playing online. It's not that important.
Sure. Yeah, no, I mean, I guess I more meant like if you're in the middle of trying to kill some, or
Nah,
like in a difficult
it's
firefight, and it was like,
nah. It's very fast paced, mate. If I die, I spawn again pretty quickly, so it's fine.
fair enough. Yeah, I was gonna say I finished Children of Dune last week.
Noise.
Which was, oh yeah, no, yeah, oh, literally last week. Yeah, it was Thursday last week. I finished it. But after trying to make a start, I decided I'm not going to read God Emperor or the others.
Oh, gutted. What happened?
It's too weird.
What do you mean?
Too
Like
weird.
weird as in like crazy, or weird as in like gross weird?
How much do or don't you want me to say about things?
What? As in, are you talking about things like dreams and stuff like that? Or are you talking things like sex and stuff like that?
I'm talking about stuff like plot, things you might consider spoilers. How spoiler free do you want me to keep?
Ideally, as spoiler free as possible, because I mean, I would quite like to at least try to read Dune and then Dune Messiah, and then see where I go from there. Or like, at least read Dune and then maybe read Dune Messiah after.
Okay, I'll talk in premise only. I won't talk about explicit things that happen. Okay, so as you've seen the films for Dune, you know who they're about, right?
Mhm.
Now, Dune Messiah is set 12 years after the events of Dune, and focuses on the and it sets this out in its premise, so I can be reasonably confident that I can tell you this. It focuses on the end of Duke Paul Atreides' time as Emperor of Dune.
Sure.
Children of Dune, naturally, follows then what his children get up to. Which makes sense. Is set, I want to say 9 years after the events of Dune Messiah. And follows on quite well. I mean, it's following different characters now, but it's characters between the different books up to that point are still the characters in it. Now, God Emperor of Dune is set 3,000 years after the events of Children of Dune. 3,000
Oh wow. That's
years.
Crazy. That's cool though, but that's crazy.
And
you crazy, Frank Herbert, you crazy.
And to the best of my understanding, whilst I will not tell you which character it is, the essential premise is essentially the same thing as Dune Messiah with the equivalent character. But on a bigger scale, naturally. If that makes sense.
Yeah,
where, to the best of my understanding, that character has evolved themselves until the point where they are like the last of the giant sandworms.
Oh, so someone's become the giant sandworm.
Yes.
I kind of, well, I didn't know in that way, but I knew like God Emperor had like God Emperor was a sandworm, wasn't that?
Yes.
Yeah, I knew that. I have an idea of who that is.
Okay.
From like a video I saw of just like a guy explaining the Dune films to.
Yeah.
Just yeah, like, but I won't ask just in case I'm correct, you know.
Sure. Yeah. But like I read the so I read the like I think I read the prologue for that, which read very similarly to another book. Well, the way they were setting the story up reminded me of another book that I also consider to be quite weird, or that made weird choices as far as how it decided to tell the last part of its story. Anyway, or one of the anyway. That's and then I read the first chapter and I was like, okay, this this is like whatever, but cool. And then I read the first like chapter from the God Emperor's point of view, and I'm like, this is just fucking. This is just. I mean, it made sense from the point of view of what was going on, but I was just like, I don't know how I feel about this. This is just fucking weird. And essentially, because the book's got to the point where all the other characters that I care about are gone, because it's set 3,000 fucking years down the line, I'm like,
what's the point?
I don't care. I genuinely don't care. Like, I know that the point of reading Children of Dune is supposed to be so you can read God Emperor of Dune. But I'm happy with, like, I feel like with how Children ended, I could about as easily finish it there as you could by just stopping reading after Dune.
Would you like look up almost like a summary of what God Emperor is, so you kind of know the end of the story, or would you rather just leave it at Children of Doom?
I've read what the premise is for Heretics and Chapter House, so like I have a pretty good idea of what happens next. And while some of the narrative themes of it do appeal to me, it's like I can't put myself through another 1,200 pages, especially.
Is it 1,200 pages?
No, that's 400 per book.
Yeah, all right. I was gonna say. I was like, I'm pretty sure the.
Yeah, no. Children, God Emperor, Heretics, and Chapter House are all about the same length as the original Dune. So it's like
collectively.
I mean, no, as in. So I want to say Dune is like 300-400 pages long. As is Children, as is God Emperor, as is the other two. If that makes sense.
Ah, got it. Yeah, it does.
So like, Messiah is like the odd one out.
Where it's like 200 pages long.
Yeah, if that. Yeah, the library editions that I've got for the other four are stylistic. I would expect they're in this. They might even be in like the same print series as the copy of Dune that you've got.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, because I know my copy of Dune and my copy of Messiah are different.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Come on, let's go. Lagging behind.
Okay. Yeah, it is funny, cause like the review thing or like the recommended paths thing, that we looked at does essentially say like don't read Children of Dune unless you're planning on reading God Emperor, and I'm like I don't care, I'll break that. Ow.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, the thing is like, yeah, if it's so difficult to find a book you enjoy. So like, well, for me, I find it really difficult to find a good book. So if you're not enjoying a book, it's just not worth your time, really, in my opinion. just
Yeah.
read something you do want to read.
Yeah, I'm not currently reading anything at the moment. I mean, you know, I've spent the last month and a bit trying to chow down on one of the weirdest sci-fi series ever written. I don't know, that's maybe a slight exaggeration, but you know.
It's not, bro. I think many people would agree with you. It's known for being weird. I mean, yeah. Don't worry. That's not a hot take.
I mean, I think saying that I enjoy, well, or saying that Children of Dune was a good book might be a hot take.
Yeah,
Or,
I don't know.
Or like,
I
don't know.
People have
I don't know.
high respect for it.
Maybe,
Do you mean like written well or like story?
Maybe.
Or accessible
maybe
book?
it's more
Sorry.
like saying Children of Dune is a good book is like saying Dark Souls 2 is a good Dark Souls game. Where
Right,
it's like
people, some people wouldn't disagree with you.
Yeah, like some people wouldn't disagree with me, but other people would at least consider it the black sheep of the family, for want of a better phrase.
Fair enough. Well, now I kind of want to get to God Emperor because I just really like that premise of like setting it's 3,000 years after the events. That's just like a really interesting idea. It's kind of like almost like the DLC of Dark Souls 3, where like you wake up and like everything's destroyed.
Yeah.
In a sense.
I mean, yeah, that
like narratively,
is how
broadly narrative.
Well, I mean, you know, as I said, broadly narratively, but yeah.
I wonder if it's like, yeah, it's actually quite interesting because I'm curious, like, if yeah, that's just a really interesting idea. I just never thought that. I never thought he would go that far. That's just not something that was in my head for something he would do.
Oh, what? There's something that Frank Herbert would do.
Yeah. Oh, an MP7. That has got. Let's try that out. Have we got anything we can equip to this? No.
Okay.
Let's try an MP7.
Where's the shortcut again? Hang on, is it? It's not down there, is it? No.
I'm really enjoying my my book. To be fair, I'm a bit over halfway through it now, which is nice.
Yeah.
And when I get to the end of it, you're welcome to borrow it. If you're still wanting to read it. Which, well, I guess I'll let you know how it is at the end.
Yeah.
Or I'll let you know how it is by the end.
Yeah.
But you don't need to come back. You don't need to give me an answer now.
Yeah. I think the next thing I am planning to read when it arrives, I've actually managed. Do you remember? Oh, you probably won't. One of the books that I've got here at the moment is one of the Dark Souls books, I should say. Sorry, that I've got here at the moment is a book called it's Beyond the Grave, that covers like the making of Demon Souls, Dark Souls, and Dark Souls 2.
Yeah.
Well, I've managed to actually order a copy. I didn't even think this would ever be possible. I've managed to order a copy of the Volume 2, which
sick,
covers
dude.
Bloodborne and Dark Souls 3.
Yeah. Oh, sick.
I'm very excited for that.
Where'd you order it from, and how expensive was it?
So I previously thought this wasn't even going to be possible, and even a used copy would be upwards of £50. Which, considering its content, doesn't surprise me at all. I managed to get a apparently new copy ordered as one of Amazon's sell-through type deals.
What type deals?
You know when they don't necessarily sell it directly, but choose from these options type stuff.
Yes.
was one of those. They were selling
Oh,
it for
nice.
less than 30.
Well, I hope it's not a scam. Not that I think it is, but just for your sake.
Oh, get out of here. Get out of here. I haven't got the shield, so I can't do the laser. Oh my gosh. Okay, we don't have a shield, but if we can overwhelm him very suddenly. Oh shit! Ow. Okay, well, my body is moved now, so I don't have to deal with the freaking laser gun. Okay. Okay, maybe I should do myself a favor and just stop just mashing square to attack and actually try and be more tactical with it.
I'm gonna try and see Beetlejuice, by the way, on Friday, I think.
You know what I realized when I rewatched Beetlejuice the other day,
Yeah.
before watching the new one, obviously, they can't make a threequel.
As in just because of the title.
Yeah, what it would have to be.
Yeah, I know.
I
think everyone knows.
I know. I was just like, I don't know. I just thought it was, well, unless they've already sneakily done that. Like, what are we gonna watch today? We're gonna watch Beetlejuice and Beetlejuice. Oh shit.
Well, no, you can say that because you interrupt it with an and.
Ah. I see.
Oh, gutted! I can't believe it.
I wasn't sure how specific I couldn't remember how specific the rule was. Whether it was like you
just
have to
can't.
say it 3 times consecutively.
No, because technically, people have said Beetlejuice more than 3 times in their own dialogue, but they've interrupted it. So yeah, it's basically you can't. It has to be uninterrupted.
Ah, makes sense.
As the musical says, it must be spoken unbroken.
Oh, is that what they say in the musical version? Oh wait, what?
Yeah, there's a musical version of Beetlejuice.
Ah, okay, cool.
And there's a song which is about like him trying to get the girl to say his name.
Ah. Oh.
This is a really hard map to win on. I don't like it.
Okay. Can I keep going this way, but I can get the treasure chest. Okay. I don't have a grappling hook though. I don't know what to do. Uh-oh. You know what? We'll take him on. Ow, he hurts! We killed the spear dude! We killed the freaking spear dude! Yes! Oh my life, that's a massive victory. Oh my life. Okay, we're gonna see what's in the house and then we're gonna go and... Where is the house actually? I don't know. But yeah, we're gonna see what's in the house and then we're gonna see if we can't... Maybe I should go back. Where's the house? Like, actually, where is the house? Okay, there's the house. See if we can sneak into the house. Yes. Oh. Shield? Okay, what? 1 coin, that's rude. Oh. I'm gonna go back to the thing. And I think I'm... You know, I'm being brave. Kill him, would I? Run! Oh, I was stupid. I got greedy. I got so stupidly greedy. You know what? Now I want to know. I want to know what's in the thing. I don't want to know. I need to know, bruh. I need to know. I need to know. Okay, second boys. Okay, Okay, let's see what's... Okay, so I can't go that way. Let's see where it goes. Follow the purple brick road. Oh, yes! Massive! Yes. Okay, I can't get through there. Oh. Wait. What? 101 ways to prove that the player is blind. Until he is shown the path.